Ooni of Ife allegedly in tears as he fast spoke yet again. Do not expose Tadenikawo to your wives, or else they will make you travel to your ancestors with empty hand. Welcome back to MAP channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the South. Is still on the Royals. Happy New Year once again. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I am grateful for your support. Thank you so much. If you are yet to subscribe, please kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. I appreciate you so much. Report reaching us right now is that the Ooni of Ife was in tears as he fast spoke, this time again. And Ifa was making it very, very clear to the Ooni of Ife that should he make the mistake of exposing Tadenikawo to his wives, they will make him travel to meet with his ancestors with nothing, like with empty hand. Now, where is this coming from? You're all aware of the fact that there's been this talk about custody of Tadenikawo, and it was something that Ashley brought up. And even though Ooni did not want it, Ooni did not entertain it, Ooni took it very, very personal with Ashley. But I think the wives behind the scenes are just kind of trying to, manipulate ways to get Tadenikawo from Olori Nami so that Nami does not return back to the palace. Now, we all are aware of the fact that the Ooni of Ife has been very, very keen on bringing Naomi to the palace. And a lot of people are saying this is because of Tadenikawo, that Ooni wants Tadenikawo to grow up with him. And Ooni had said earlier that he is not going to start 2024 without Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. Allegedly, we heard all of this. May I remind you that these are all alleged information. For me, I am just a blogger. I get this information and I bring them here. I do not live with these people in the palace. As long as you have that in mind, it's okay that we can understand each other. So, right now, because Ooni had said earlier that he is not going to start 2024 without Queen Naomi, but we have seen that did not work out because of the fight that is behind the scene. And then again, we do know that this whole drama has a spiritual undertone. Like I would always tell you, it's not easy. It will never be easy to get those women out of the palace, no matter the reason that anybody or Lesia or anybody gives, okay? And right now, the wives are working against time to ensure that Queen Naomi does not succeed. Of course, they do know that the Ooni of Ife loves Queen Naomi so much, maybe or maybe not because of Tadenikawo. But then again, they know that once Queen Naomi comes to that palace, or rather they are afraid that once Queen Naomi takes position in the palace, the Ooni is going to get rid of them one after the other, get them to sign some kind of divorce or something, not to be with him anymore. Even though the Ooni of Ife has made it very clear to them that they will remain his wives as long as they live within the confines of what is acceptable by the royal family, that nothing is going to go wrong, that he will continue to love, appreciate, affirm, and be with them. But then again, they are fighting. They don't want Queen Naomi to come back. Now, whether the Ooni of Ife is going to be softened about the fact that Tadenikawo should be taken, we don't know what they are seeing in the spirit realm. Whether Ooni will turn around and begin to ask that if Queen Naomi cannot come, Tade should come. But the Ifa priest is warning ahead of time that if the Ooni makes a mistake of exposing Tadenikawo to all these other wives, Ooni might end up going home empty to meet with his ancestors. So what that means is that these people can do and undo with Tadenikawo. God forbid. Whatever happens, anything that anybody plans will go on top of their head, not on top of an innocent child head. So right now, Ooni is warning, the Ifa priest is allegedly warning the Ooni of Ife to take precaution and to be very careful with the decision that he will would make concerning this ongoing fight for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. Oni must know that it serves the wife's right, better for Queen Naomi not to be in the palace. And Oni must, they said the Ifa priest told Oni that Oni must really, really understand that these women are thinking that as long as there is no Tadenikawo, there will be no love for Queen Naomi. Oni will not continue to persist that Queen Naomi comes back. These women are thinking that the reason why Oni does not bother about Wurola is because Wurola never had a child for him. Most importantly, Oni has a lot of children. Like I told you before, a lot of us think that it's only Diola that is Oni's child. No, Oni doesn't have just 2 children. Oni has up to 5 children. Yes, so allegedly, that's what we are hearing from very reliable, sources, that Oni has one very beautiful dark girl. That girl should be in her teenage age. That girl should be about 13, 14, 15, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't think she's even up to 15. She's very tall, but I think she should be about that 13, 14. Now, that is Oni's daughter, biological daughter. Oni has got 2 twins, girls. From one Ayaba. Yes, those children are his, and they are there. And there is another little fair girl that belongs to the Ooni of Ife, but they say because of tradition, he cannot announce them, but those children are his children. So right now, Oni has about 5 children, but Tadenikawo is the only boy. And, from all the prophecy coming from left, right, and center and all of that, they said that Tadenikawo, of course, I am not a prophetess and all of that, but what we are hearing is that Tadenikawo is likely to be the only boy that Oni will have, that is destiny, okay? Whether they are speaking the truth or not, I do not know. It's what we are hearing that we bring forth to you guys. And so for me, that is it. So this Ifa priest is warning the Ooni of Ife to be very careful. No matter what happens, he should never ever expose Tadenikawo to these women. That if he does that, he will travel home to meet with his ancestors empty, without anything to show. I'm going to bring you this update. More update. I appreciate you. Thank you.